Hey guys, it's me, TheDuelLogs, coming at you again with another video. Another top 10 video. I know I haven't uploaded in a while, guys, but like, life has been busy. So what happened was I was telling this story to my friend of mine. You probably don't know who they are because they don't make YouTube videos, but like, I was telling this story to a friend of mine. I was going, no, I probably shouldn't tell you who it. No, I think it's fine if I don't tell you who it is. So anyways, I was telling this story where I was going to the store, and while I was at the store, I was like buying some stuff that I needed, for like breakfast and stuff. Anyways, that's not important. What is important is like the Christmas stuff was half off, but there wasn't very much of it left. And there was like this giant snowman. It was $80 normally. And I was like, man, that thing's cool. I mean, I already have one, but like, what if I buy another one, I was like, what if I bought another giant snowman? It's only $50. It's like half off. No, I think it was like $40 actually. That was a huge steal. So I sat there and I contemplated it. And I text my friend. I was like, hey, you think it would be a good idea to buy this giant snowman for like $40? It's half off. And they didn't reply to me. So I walked around the store awkwardly, just, looking at my phone every 2 seconds, waiting for a reply. Then I came back to it and I was like, okay, I'm going to decide this on my own. So I don't get it. And I go out the store, I buy like a soda and stuff, and I go back to my car, and then I finally get a text, and they're like, yeah, you should totally do it. And I was like, it's kind of a long walk to go back into the store though, So I didn't do that. And then I drove home, and I didn't buy the snowman. But this did remind me, like, hey, I could beat a snowman in a fight. What if I made a video, a top 10 video, about like, the cars I can beat up in a fight? Just like the snowman from the story. And I was like, yeah, that's a good idea. So yeah, I haven't been uploading much recently though. Like, I just haven't really been feeling it. These videos take a lot of work, and like, I'm really busy, climbing in League of Legends. I might go pro one of these days. I'm almost like out of silver. And, before we get into the video, I know you guys are very excited about this, but before we get into this video, I have to tell you about my sponsors. So we actually have a sponsor for this video. I don't know if you guys have mobile games, if you guys have like phones. But if you have a phone, there's this game called Idle Legends. Hold on, they gave me a script to read. If you play phone games and have money, you should read this script to your audience. Don't read this verbatim, and they can sign up under your link, and you only get paid if people sign up under your link. All right. Oh, I probably shouldn't read this part. Just forget I said that. Anyways, I'll have a download link in the video description for this. If you guys could all go download that, that'd be great. That'd help me out a lot. They only pay me based on how much you guys like download the game. So I really need you guys to download it. I think you have to play the tutorial too. Anyways, so I also have a Patreon. So we have a Patreon. It's called Kuriboh Red X, the Patreon. It's under my World of Warcraft account. If you go there, I haven't updated it in like 6 months, but I swear they still send me money. So if you go to my Patreon, you can support the show there. Oh my god, I totally forgot. You guys remember, you have to like and subscribe. Like, it's the first 4 minutes of the video. I haven't even mentioned this once yet. Please like and subscribe right now. You have to like and subscribe right now. Otherwise, like, you won't, because it's the beginning of the video. People usually click off the video because of my videos. I need you guys to like and subscribe right now. If you don't do it, then no one's gonna ever do it. But anyways, so I need you guys to go to my Patreon and give me money. Like, I don't need money, like, it's fine. If you support me if you want. You don't have to support me if you don't want to. It's fine. It's just like, if you want to go do it, it's just a link. I'll put it in the video description. In the video description, it's underneath the sponsor. You just go to my Patreon and you give me some money every month. It's just a little bit, like $1 or something. It's not even a lot. Like, you can just do it. And if we want to do that, we have like tiers. We have like, if you donate the $25 tier, I give you a voice line every month. I can say whatever you want. What do you guys want me to say? Like, I'll do anything. I'll do anything. Like, anything at all. Like, you can just ask it. Like, nothing's off the table. If you know what I mean. If you catch my drift. Don't $25. I'll do anything. Like, you know, people have told me they like the sound of my voice, but like, you know, I have the Patreon reward. It's anything. It's up to 10 minutes too. That's a lot. That's a lot of recordings. What do you want me to say? It's only $25. That's like a steal. You know what you can get with $25? That'd be crazy. So, yeah, that's my Patreon. All right. So, I also have some other tiers of my Patreon I should probably talk about. You know, there was this other tier I used to have back in the day where I used to, like, draw. So, like, it was a $5 tier. Every month, I'd be able to draw you something. I don't draw very well. It was like a joke tier. People would still, you know, buy it anyway. And I would have to, like, draw something for them. And it wasn't very good. And people didn't usually ask for it very much. But when they did ask for it, I didn't have to, like, you know, I'd give it to them. They usually wouldn't ask it again, like, the next month. But I did do it. I did honor it. And I had some other rewards, too. Like, I had this guy work for me once who does really cool, like, World of Warcraft pictures. But we don't do that anymore because he doesn't work for me anymore. He actually has his own channel. He's very successful. You know, his videos, like, whenever he uploads them, they get, like, over 100,000 views each. So, there's also another one where I used to have where, like, if you had the $1 tier, you would get, like, early videos. But I haven't done that in 6 months. And also the $3 tier, like, I do, like, a voice recording where I just go over updates in my life. And I just complain about everything. I do that on stream now for free. Anyways, don't forget to like and subscribe the video. If you like what I do here, it really helps me out. Only 30% of you who watch these videos are actually subscribed to the channel. So be one of those 60% people, 70% people who watch these videos. And now we can get on into this top 10 video. Okay, after I play my intro.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no, I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me.
Alright guys, now onto my video. At number 10, we have the Mushroom Man. So the Mushroom Man has stats. He's level 2. He has 800 attack points and 600 defense points. He's Earth attribute and plant. He has the text that says, found in humid regions, this creature attacks enemies with a lethal rain of poison spores. Fascinating. So, I could beat this in a fight. Back when I was in high school, I could bench 300 pounds. I remember that because, like, in order to get 300 pounds, you had to put, like, 3 fortified plates. But I also had to put on the 2.5 so I could hit it, because it was, like, only 295 pounds. I can't do that anymore. I can only bench, like, maybe 150. That's because I injured my shoulders, you know? I actually started a new workout yesterday where I work out my forearms. And my forearms are kind of sore right now, so I didn't work out today, so I can let them heal. But I can't do that anymore. But I could back then, and I can guarantee you that back in high school when I could bench 300 pounds, I could easily beat up a Mushroom Man. Because mushrooms are like really like hollow, you know? They grow really fast, and they're just like, they don't really have much weight. I'm pretty sure I weigh more than this. Like, your weight class really matters when it comes to beating stuff up. And it only has 800 attack. I'm sure if I was converted into Yu-Gi-Oh terms, I could have, you know, at least 1,500 attack, you know? Because 1,500 attack is like the... well, I'm not going to say that. But anyways, yeah, I could totally beat this in a fight. Also, mushrooms are delicious. Okay, on to the next one. We have the Mystic Shine Ball. At number 9, we have the Mystic Shine Ball. So, Mystic Shine Ball is a level 2 normal monster with 500 attack and 500 defense. It's light attribute and fairy type. And it has the flavor text, a soul of light covered by mystical shine. When you see its beautiful shape, your dream will come true. So it's like a ball of light. I'm pretty sure I could beat that up. Like, it's light. It's very small too. Like, it only has 500 attack, and like as we've established, I probably have like 2,000 attack points in game. So like if we were fighting this, since it's just a ball of light, I could probably beat it up. So yeah, let's go into the next one. And at number 8, we have Thousand Eyes Idol. It's a level 1 spellcaster monster with 0 attack and 0 defense. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, my throat hurts. I'm not going to edit this out. Its flavor text, a wicked entity that controls the hearts of men. Ooh. Its 1,000 eyes are able to see and expand the negative influence in an individual's soul. So, since it controls the hearts of men, I'm not really into this, so I think I'd be fine. And it has a whole bunch of eyeballs, which is like a whole bunch of weak points, because, you know, the eyes are like very weak for a person. If he's like kicking one of his eyes, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt him a lot. I think this would be really easy to beat up. Yeah, or if I was just, you know, I'm pretty sure like women have a much easier time beating him up because he only controls the hearts of men. I'm a spider though, so I can avoid that. And yeah, it would be very easy to beat up, probably even easier than the Shine Ball. It doesn't even have any attack points. What a pansy. Okay. And at number 10, 9, 8. And at number 7, we have the Absorbing Kid from the Sky. This is a level 4 monster with 1,300 attack and 1,000 defense. It's light attribute and fairy type. When this card destroys a monster and sends it to the graveyard as a result of battle, increase your life points by the level of destroyed monster times 300 points. I could beat him up. He looks like a kid. Like he has 1,300 attack, and as we've established, I have 2,500 attack. So like, you know, just like in terms of attacking things, I could probably beat this up. I wouldn't hit him though because he's a child. But you know, there's ways to defeat children other than beating them up. You could just like, you know, distract them with keys, and you know, win by like in mental ways. Like I could challenge him to a debate, and I could beat him that way. So that would be too easy for me. And on to the next spot at number 6, we have Dark Scorpion Chick the Yellow. This card has 1,000 attack and defense, and he has a hammer on his back. Oh, I didn't notice the hammer. Oh, that might be difficult. He has a weapon. And when he inflicts battle damage to your opponent, you can activate one of these effects. Target one card on the field. Return that target to the hand. Whoa, that's really good. Look at the top card of their deck, then return it to the top or bottom of the deck. Whoa. Amazing. So, he has a hammer. That seems kind of difficult. Like, as we've established, I have 2,700 attack points, which is definitely way more than 1,000. So I could probably beat him in a fight by just using my wits about me. Like, he has a hammer. True, but like I could get a hammer too. Like you can just go buy it. You can go to like down to the store and just buy one. Probably not one that big. Like that one you probably have to buy like specially online. I wonder if you would have a permit to buy a hammer that big. However, as we all know, if you just have like a large stick, you can kind of defeat the long range advantage they have. But this also is kind of a long hammer too. I don't know. Like that hammer is kind of scary. But like look at him. He has like tiny little arms. I'm pretty sure I could just bat the hammer away with my much bigger, beefier arms and just like, you know, hit him. Even though like violence is not the answer, obviously, you know, I would never advocate for violence, but like if we were fighting, I could probably win. Okay, and then we go on to number 5. We have Libromancer Geek Boy. He's level 3 Wind Psychic. You can reveal one ritual monster in your hand, special summon this card from your hand. If this card is special summoned, you can add one Libromancer spell from your deck to your hand. You can only use this effect once per turn. So, he looks like a nerd. And he only has 800 attack points. And as we've established, I have 2,800 attack points, like 2,000 more. I could probably beat him up in a fight. He doesn't look like he has much power. He probably has to be protected by the guy in the back. You know, as long as we're not fighting that dude in the back, like he looks kind of like he can scrap. But not me. I don't know if I've mentioned this, but I also have athletic talent. So like someone who has no talent and also has no experience fighting. That's too easy actually. So let's go on to the next one. And at number 4, we have Ojama Red. He's a level 2 beast monster with the effect where, when this card is normal summoned, you can special summon up to 4 Ojama monsters from your hand into attack position. Amazing. I could beat him in a fight. Like, he's not even wearing any clothes. Like, I could just, like, you know, point out the ridiculousness of the situation and be like, hey, you're not wearing any clothes. And he'd be like, oh my goodness gracious. You are correct. I am embarrassed and ashamed. And then I could take advantage of that momentary weakness and just, like, you know, teleport behind him. You know, as we've established, I have 3,100 attack points and he has 0. So this is really easy. Yeah, just facts and logic. Okay. Ooh, and then we're going into the top 3. But before we get into the top 3, I should remind everybody to like and subscribe and to hit that notification bell and to check out my Patreon, where we have nice rewards. And if you subscribe at the $10 tier, a year ago we used to like put your name in the comments. We don't do that anymore though. It was a pain in the ass. I mean, it was a pain in the butt. And we don't do that anymore though. So let's go on to the top 3 cards that have kissable lips. So next up we have Spiral Quick Fix. I could beat him up in a fight. Like, look at him. He looks like another nerd. So he's level 1. He has 500 attack points, 400 defense points. He's of the Spiral archetype, which isn't even good anymore. And he has the effect where if this card is normal or special summoned, you can add one Spiral Gear card from your deck to your hand. If this card is in your graveyard and you control a Spiral Super Agent, you can discard one card, special summon this card, but banish him when it leaves the field. Wow. He needs a Spiral Super Agent to be on the field in order to come out. I can come out on the field on my own. You know, as we've established, I have 3,500 attack points. It's 3,000 more. That's like a whole Blue Eyes over the Spiral Quick Fix. So he looks like he doesn't really fight. He probably just creates stuff. So if we were to fight without him creating anything, because like, you know, this is we're assuming, you know, no creations and stuff. So like we could duke it out, you know. I would probably win immediately because, you know, I have athletic talent. I don't know if I've mentioned that yet. Like whenever I played a sport, I was very good at it. No matter what it was. Especially when it came to contact sports, because I played American football in high school, which is a very contact heavy sport. And I didn't do anything else. I did also do track. I also wrestled. I forgot about that. I know how to wrestle. Yeah, I did wrestling for a year, and then I hurt my knee and I couldn't do it on the second year. But like I remember my wrestling team, there was this one guy who had my same weight class, and he was really annoying, and I overextended my elbow so I couldn't like wrestle. But I lied to my coach and told my elbow was better because I knew I could beat him one-handed because he couldn't stop bragging about winning his spot, even though I was the only person in that spot and I was injured. And so they made me wrestle him for the position, and I won. I won one-handed. It was too easy. He was just not that good. And then I lost my first match because I was one-handed. I was going to get someone who was actually good. And that was the last time I wrestled in an official match because I was still very much injured. I like bent my elbow backwards. Like I literally just could not use my right hand. It was left-handed. I'm not left-handed. I'm right-handed. Anyways, I could probably wrestle him and win too. Now let's go on to the number 2 spot. Number 2, we have Eva. Eva is a level 1 light fairy alien monster. Just kidding. He's not alien. He's a fairy type. Alien is not a type. That's just one of my jokes. If you like my jokes, please like and subscribe. Comment down below what's your favorite joke that I do. Please comment down below. I need you guys to comment down below. Nobody ever comments on my videos. Anyways, if this card is sent to the graveyard, you can banish up to 2 other light fairy monsters from your field and or graveyard. Add the same number of level 2 or lower light fairy monsters with different names from your deck to your hand, except Eva. You can only use the effect once per turn. Wow, this doesn't even seem very good. I could beat him in a fight. He does have a ray gun, though. Guns, you don't really want to fight people with guns. Like, the best self-defense that you can learn. I saw this on TV show once, so it's probably true. The best self-defense you can learn is to run away, because you never know if your opponent has a weapon, and he has a gun in his hand right there. This would be a tough fight because he has a gun. Like, I'm just gonna be real with you guys right there. Like, I don't know if I can outrun a gun. I mean, I'm very fast, but like not that fast. And especially it's like a ray gun because he's an alien. So like, who knows how this would go? So like, what I would probably have to do is like use intelligence because I'm very smart, and I have 3,700 attack points, so I'm very strong too. And I could just be like, hey, you alien, what's the square root of pi? And they'd be like, does not compute, and then I could kick their helmet off and they wouldn't be able to live anymore. Easy victory. So let's go on to the final one. And remember, if you guys have not subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe. Otherwise, my grandmother will be angry or sad, whichever one gets you guys to subscribe more. And make sure to comment down below, what do you think will be the #1 spot? I know it's kind of weird because the video's not over yet, but like there'll be a bunch of people in the comments being like, we don't know what #1 is going to be yet because we haven't commented yet because we don't know what it's going to be. And I'll be like, yeah, of course not. So before we get to the #1 spot, let me introduce my sponsor, Shadow Legends. Okay, now let's go on to the #1 spot. So, and at #1 on this list of top 10 cards I could beat in a fight, at #1 we have Kuriboh. Kuriboh is level 1, has 300 attack, 200 defense. During damage calculation, if your opponent's monster attacks, quick effect, you can discard this card, and if you do, take no battle damage from that battle. Wow, that's terrible. It only stops battle damage from 1 attack. There's cards like, I can't remember the name of it, but I remember what it looks like, and it stops the whole battle phase. And that one's not even good, and like some of the stuff from the hand too. So anyways, how could I beat this one in a fight? Well, as we've established, I have as much attack points as the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. And in the anime, the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon killed like 1 million of these things. So like, that's how I would do it. I would just like beat it up, and then it would multiply, and then I'd beat up the multiples. And then that would be too easy. And I mean, I guess technically in the anime, the Blue Eyes lost, but I'd figure out something because I'm smarter than the Blue Eyes. I have the intelligence of one of these nerds that I beat up earlier in the list. Because I'm a genius. I don't think I've ever mentioned that before, but I'm actually a genius. Like, I went to the genius doctor, and they're like, yep, you are one of them. I don't have a diagnosis because he forgot to write it down. I lost it. So like, it's true though. So like, I was also very strong too. I don't know if I mentioned this. I have athletic talent, so I could just like combine my genius with my athletic talent. And hey, comment down below in the comments if you also are a genius and or have athletic talent, and we can I can heart your comment and be like, yeah, so true, bestie. All right. So anyways, Kuriboh, yeah, I could just beat it in a fight. That wouldn't be too hard. I think probably like Evo's the hardest one to beat up. Anyways, that concludes my video on the top 10 monsters I could beat up in a fight. honorable mentions go out to people running about. Please, I know about this card. Don't mention in the comments. Like, if I didn't mention a card that you like in this video, please just know that I think your feelings are valid. I think it should have been the video too. Like, I'm such an idiot for not putting the video. Like, oh my god, please don't yell at me about it. I tried to put it in the video. I just literally couldn't. I forgot. I'm a stupid idiot. I just didn't know about it. Also, there was Sonic Chick that was also an honorable mention. I know I could beat this one in a fight too, but like I knew I forgot about it. It wasn't in the top 10, but just please don't make fun of me in the comments. I make mistakes. I'm just a human like you. I'm just trying my best. Please only leave positive comments. If you guys say something negative, I will literally shit and fart. Literally, you guys don't want to see that. And then there is also Watapon as another one. This is when I could be in a fight too. I know I forgot to mention the video. Please don't get angry with me. Just don't leave any negative comments. I can't stand negative comments. They keep me up at night. I look at my numbers all day, and I obsess over them. I literally just like obsess. Like I can't stop thinking about it. Like I went to the doctor and they're like, "Yeah, you need to chill out," and I was like, I can't stop thinking about these numbers. I'm on that grind. Make sure to like and subscribe this video. Make sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment. And only 30% of you are actually subscribed to the channel. So I know you guys are watching. And not subscribing. And also make sure to follow my Patreon and my Twitter and my MySpace and my TikTok and my Instagram. And sign up under all my sponsors. And if you have ideas for future videos just like this one, please let me know down in the comments. I need your ideas. I'm not original. And this is the TheDuelLogs signing out. Until next time, my lovely fans, my only fans. Peace out. Peace. Goodbye. Please watch my other videos. Please watch my other videos. I need you to watch my other videos. I have so many videos on this channel. I put so much effort into them. Please watch them. And also subscribe. Okay. I'm gonna go now. But just remember my Patreon exists too. I need that. Please subscribe to my Patreon. At the highest tier. I do a voice line. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I have a voice line tier. It's only $25 and it's 10 minutes of voice lines. I'll say whatever you want. Like literally anything you want. Like I'll do anything for money. Just give me your money and I'll do something for it. I have a good voice. You can ask me to like read a BFE script. I'll do it. I'll talk about. I'll ask you how your day was. Like, hey, how's your day? Did you have fun today? Did you do good at work? Did you make advancements in your career? Did you make your parents proud? Because I'm proud of you. I'm so proud of you. I can do stuff like that. You just pay me for it. It's so easy. It's just $25. It's like the easiest thing in the world. Anyways, that's it for the video. See you later, bros.